Hi guys, so I'm going to be going over how to write an equation from a graph, which you will have on your quiz this week. So the equation for the slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, where you're going to need to find your m, your slope, and the b, your y-intercept for each problem. So for this specific problem, I like to start with the y-intercept first. So my y-intercept, that's where it's crossing the y-axis. This looks like it's going by tens. So this is 10, 20, so that would be negative 30. And then I want to know how much it's increasing by. My slope means how much it's going up or down by. So this is going up one of these boxes and over one of these boxes. And like I said before, it's going by 10. So it's going up 10 and then over 10. But with this, we need to know how to simplify. So 10 over 10 equals 1. So my slope is 1. And now all I need to do is replace the m and the b of my equation with the numbers I just found. So this is going to be y equals 1x plus, or not plus because it's a minus, minus 30. Let's see if that's right. Okay, the next one, we've got the same thing. Y equals mx plus b. I gotta find m and b. So I like to start with my b. Over here, my y-intercept is starting at 0, so plus 0. And then I like to call my perfect corner. Right here, is there another perfect corner? So I went up 1, 2, 3 boxes, which looking from 0 to 30 means I went up 30. Then I went over one box, which is, it's going by tens. So up 30 over 10. 30 over 10 is the same as 3 over 1, or just 3. So my m is 3. Again, all we have to do is fill in the m and the b. Y equals 3x plus 0. I don't need the plus 0, but for practice, I'll just keep putting it in. Let's try another one. Y equals mx plus b. I need to find m and the b. Starting with the b, my y-intercept, I look on the y-axis to see where the line starts. Right there at 0 again, so plus 0. I look for my next perfect crossing point. It's right there, which means it went up 5 boxes and over 1 box. 5 over 1, just 5. So typing that into the equation, y equals, and my slope was 5. Do not forget the x. And then plus 0. Again, you don't need the 0. I can just do 5x. So here I've got y equals mx plus b. Look for my slope and my y-intercept. starting with my y-intercept right here at -20. Then the box up one box, over one box, up one box, over one box, up one, over one, up one, over one. Slope of 1. So typing that in would be y equals 1x minus 20. Okay, let's try another one. So this is kind of hard to tell, but the arrow is kind of pointing it down to -100. And it's still going up one box, over one box, up one box, over one box. So 1 giving me the equation of y equals 1x, but this time it's minus 100. And another. So I'm starting at -60. Oh, still going up 1 over 1. What's the slope of 1's here? Y equals 1x minus 60. Let's see if we can get a different slope. Ooh, this one's a little different. Okay, still starting where it crosses, right here at crossing at 0. But the slope this time, I'm going down one box, down one box, and then over 2. So down means minus 1 over 2. So when typing this in, y equals -1 over 2x plus 0. Very, very important. The line is going down. So that means it's going to be negative slope. Okay, we've got another positive slope here, but let's see if it's still that same one or if it's changed a little bit. So we're still starting at 0 for the y-intercept, but it looks like here's my next perfect cross. It went up one box and over 4 boxes. 1 over 4. I type that in. Y equals 1 over 4x plus 0. Okay, that's it for this. You guys will have an IXL tomorrow practicing this yourself. Email me if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.